12 is Pat Howard. Well, that's a significant moment, perhaps. What a tackle that by who? Except Dale McIntosh, that's the man.
It was a set-up, but it was tailor-made for McIntosh. There's a man on ball. There wasn't an overlap out there. He was looking away from the tackler, and McIntosh lined him up beautifully and crushed him back. See, the man taking the ball was looking at the ball carrier, and in comes McIntosh. He had him last moment. That's what he loves.
Craig Williams wears 14 but pops up on the left wing for Pontypridd. Jarvis to Cobain. Referee is playing advantage, and that tackle by Dale McIntosh revived memories of the rib cruncher against Andy Robinson of Bath here a few years ago, and that heralded a famous victory for Pontypridd against the then English champions Bath in the Heineken Cup.
Yes, it certainly lifted the crowd there, so they love in Sardis Road. They've seen the chief come in like that. So Cobain running with the ball, setting it up. The ball set up back. I mean, Pontypridd, they put some good moves together here early on the game. They moved the ball to the left, they put it back into the middle field. Cobain running with the ball. Good play, setting it up. What did they wanted? This quick ball back and to move it quickly again, but Leicester prevented them from coming offside.
So it's a chance for Lee Jarvis to set Pontypridd on their way. Third highest point scorer, by the way, in the history of European competition, behind Diego Dominguez, and who else but Neil Jenkins. It's a good thump from Jarvis. What a kick for Pontypridd. Great start for Jarvis, and a great start for the Welsh club.
Yes, they're so used to seeing this in Pontypridd. The big crunching tackle from the chief, and then the number 10 putting points to the board. A beautifully struck kick. It's difficult for goal kick in the slippery underfoot, but that was always going over. Lovely start.
And Lee Jarvis is up to 280 points in Europe, but still over 100 behind Neil Jenkins. That was the much talked about Michael Owen at 8, dropping a relatively simple catch.
Yes, and it is a mistake because it's launched Leicester into the perfect position in that corner from this line out.
Now, without question, these boys have the best driving line out in British rugby, and that's where Pontypridd will have to channel so many of their efforts tonight. So much energy will go to repel them at this line out. Leicester moving forward. Good. Howard the playmaker in midfield. Another good tackle by Dale McIntosh. Well, that ball seemed out before Jarvis came around, but he might not have been behind the hindmost foot to start. But it's an easy chance for Leicester now to draw level.
Okay. Thanks, guys. That's good.
Yes, dropping that ball from a kick out by Michael Owen is going to cost them dearly. See, they've come on offside there. Cobain, the hands are in. Still trying to get it, even though he's in offside position. Just leave it alone.
Stimpson has a personal tally of 23 points in each of the other games so far in the pool. 23 at Glasgow last week and against Poe as well. First 3 this evening at Pontypridd, and the scores are tied after 7 minutes.
Well, Stimpson is an outstanding player. We've seen him counter-attack in this game from a kick by Lee Jarvis. Now we've seen him put points on the board. At this level, mistakes will cost you dearly. It's indiscipline in that Pontypridd ranks there, and as a result, they've got the 3 points against them.
Graham Roundtree's ball eventually on his own 22. The headgear belongs to Jamie Hamilton at scrum half. And a fine clearance as well by Andy Good.
Yes, I still think that's a better option when the ball comes back to the outside half to try and find a touch. Lee Jarvis tried to kick the ball up the tram lines. But I think it's much better to relieve the pressure and then compete in the line out.
Michael Owen's ball in the back, and that's a good throw as well from the Tongan Fao Vunipola. That's him with the ball in hand.
Okay. Stay back.
Jarvis. That's for Calderley to chase. It's well placed by the outside half, and Calderley almost got there.
Yes, Stimpson was over on the right wing, really. It was the blindside wing. Came across in the end. They're swapping around a lot, the full-back on the blindside wing. But there was a huge gap there. Calderley chased it. Hasn't really got genuine pace. He plays on the centre as well. Gareth Wyatt would have been onto that, wouldn't he?
Just about held by Martin Corrie, but touched forward. So unusually a mistake in the set piece by Leicester, and a good platform now for Pontypridd. They're just about 18 metres out, and strangely we talk about this much vaunted Leicester pack, but Pontypridd statistically have a stone a man advantage up front.
Yes, it's early days, but they don't look too awesome at the moment. Again, Pontypridd got all the players over on the left. Their right wing, he's come over in the centre as well. I just think there's too many players when it's a huge blindside out there, and the blindside wing, I think, should stay out there. There they are, there's no one on that blindside, and it's a lovely place to attack for the blindside wing.
Jarvis. The straight run is by Jonathan Bryant. Now it's Jarvis again, a clever little chip. Oh, just a little too far. Wide man was Brett Davey, the fullback.
No, it wasn't a clever little chip here. It was a poor kick. It was a good position in midfield. It should have either gone through the hands or skidded through. Chance missed, I feel.
Keep it there, Red. Okay, I'm watching.
There it is. There were men out there. There's an overlap out there. Kicking the ball out in the full is just not acceptable at this level.
Driving on Martin Corrie again.
Roll away, stay back, Red.
Hamilton, Good.
Okay.
Pat Howard. Well played, and that's Winston Stanley, the Canadian international. Davey, that was awkward, down by his bootlaces and under pressure.